Hey everyone, Luke here with special superstar of the weekend, of course, Imogen from our Party Loaded team. Now, Imogen's got a very special role this weekend because she is, of course, competing in the Omegathon. She is the Omeganauts, as we'd like to call. So, Imogen, what is the Omegathon and why should people care about it? And if they've been living under a rock, what the heck is going on?
Okay, well, the Omegathon is where 20, or in this case 21, for PAX Australia 2016, people get randomly chosen from the pool of people who bought tickets. You can elect to be an Omeganaut. Those people will compete in 5 or 6 rounds with a final round that's kept secret of video games throughout the weekend. So usually 2 rounds a day in different video games. So this year we had lots of different games, from board games to video games. But those people generally, each round you get 4 people knocked out until today, when the last round we'll have sort of 4 people competing in the last 2 rounds to be the ultimate winner. The winner of the Omegathon, you say, seems like a lot of work for a weekend, I'll miss out on lots of PAX, but the winner of the Omegathon will get a free trip to any PAX anywhere in the world, along with flights and spending money and those types of things. So it's a really big deal.
Or they can take cash, but no one's going to do that.
Yeah, no. Or you can elect to take the cash instead, but why wouldn't you want to take a trip to see PAX Prime or PAX West?
Play more games.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So the final round, of course, is usually a highlight for many, being at the closing ceremony of the show, and there's a fair bit of lead up, and of course it's a big spectacle on the main stage. But it is kept under lock and key, very much under wraps. We don't know what it's going to be this weekend. There's been some pretty colourful choices in the past. PAX Australia's had Giant Jenga the first year. We had Combat on the Atari 2600, Dr. Mario and Tetris, I think, last year.
In the States, yeah.
Yep. So they're pretty inventive, pretty creative. So do you have a particular pick what you think the final round this year may be?
That's tough, and one thing that I did do this weekend is spend a lot of time. So obviously all the Omeganauts who won in PAX, or most of the Omeganauts who won in the PAXs in the States, they all elect to come to Australia, so they all tend to be here at the moment. So I've had a chat to them, and they say that what you should always expect as a Omeganaut is whatever, if there's a weird way to play a game, they'll find it and they'll use it. So I think the final round will be something completely bizarre. I hope it's a massive spectacular. I'm secretly hoping that it will be like sumo suit battle, like the big inflatable sumo suits or something like that. I think that'd be really good. Or something like a physical display, like we've had the claw machine in the past and Jenga and things like that. Something like that would be really cool.
Might be the year of an Omegathon final that is virtual reality themed, perhaps. Could be.
Zombie survival virtual reality would be good. I don't know how that would look on the general stage, but it would be pretty good.
Very interesting. Now, of course, all of the Omeganauts actually get a bit of an early heads up as to what the games are going to be this weekend. So, quick summary, what are the 5 games that we know about that sort of have been taking place over the course of the weekend? What titles can people look forward to?
All right, well, the first round is Uno. Second round is, which we've all played Uno. Second round is Raskulls, which is a great game on the Xbox 360. Third round is Bop It, and that's actually going to be on the main stage, so we'll see how that pans out. Fourth round will be Sonic 2. So it'll be interesting again to see how that will be played. Oh, sorry, I've missed one. So third round, is Western Press, and the fourth round is Bop It. The fifth round is Sonic 2. Western Press obviously are here as well on the show floor, so hopefully a lot of the Omeganauts are getting along to check that out and give it a chance. It is available on the dance pad, so what I said before about that making it weird and wonderful, chances are.
It would make it a little bit more of a stage show rather than just people on a controller, gritting their teeth and getting really angry. Yeah. Well, I mean, we played Western Press on the, our group from Party Loaded recently had a go and found it ridiculously hard, swearing and screaming and throwing at controllers, and that's a tough game. I think a dance pad, I'm divided as to whether that makes it easier or harder, but we'll see.
I don't know. I think the glory about Western Press is that the game is only as hard as the people you're against because it's a dual fighting game. So it's frustrating for us because we play against people like Ollie and Jam who have great twitch reflexes, and then me who I'm like a potato mashing a keypad. So,
Now, the Omeganauts themselves, there's a bit of a crew that's formed a bit of bond over the weekend, some camaraderie.
Yeah.
So how would you describe the atmosphere with that team being? Have you all sort of come together and been giving each other tips and support that way? What's the general feel?
Yeah, it's been really good. Like, as soon as we sort of met up and we had to have the pre-PAX sort of meeting, get our shirts and get our badges and things, everyone's in the same boat, so everyone's being really supportive. So if you become an Omeganaut in the future, and this is why you're watching this video, just be aware that there's a whole group of people, and you also get your +1s as well, and there's a little group forming now, and everyone's being really supportive. It is a bit stressful. It's not natural for everybody to stand up on a stage or in front of a camera and do stuff like this. So, the support is there, the people have been great, and I know that towards the and even though there's going to be an ultimate winner, everyone's having a great time just being the Omeganauts.
So obviously there's some people out there that are ridiculously good at video games, but being good at a game and being good at a game under pressure when thousands and thousands of people are watching, two slightly different beasts. Yeah. So we'll see how everybody goes. Well, anyway, good luck to all the Omeganauts this weekend, and we'll see some of you at PAX.
We have 21, because I accidentally called one extra person. We have 21 Omeganauts. We're getting rid of 5 of them right now. We're going to play 4 games of Uno. We'll have the first 3, we'll have 5 people in them, and the last one will have 6. And we will eliminate 1 and then 2 from that final game. And the way we're doing this to make sure we can fit in our hour time frame is we are playing Uno Golf. And the way that this works is, normally in Uno you're trying to get your points up to 500 points. But this time, as soon as someone is out and has no more cards left, everybody else adds up their cards, and the person with the most points in their hand is out.
My name is Corey. I'm one of the winners of the PAX East 2016 Omegathon, and any word of advice I can give to any future Omeganauts would be just try to have fun, and just I hope you just happen to have played the games for like a few years, like me, including the secret final round, which I'd been playing for a few years before it even came out.
That's lucky. Thank you.
I'm Mark Kramberger. I won the PAX Australia Omegathon in 2015. The great thing about the Omegathon is just that, you can practice and you can do all this stuff, but at the end of the day, luck's still a factor, and I think you just need to stay calm and hang in there, and sometimes your luck just turns around.
We are playing tonight's Raskulls. It's a quick, easy 4-player Grand Prix.
My name's Jocelyn. I'm the other winner of PAX East 2016. My advice is to really just trust your instincts as a gamer. Practice helps, but trust your instincts and know that you can do what you know you can do, and just do it. And if this happens that it doesn't happen, well, look, you got to play in front of a crowd of people. You got to play against in front of a crowd of people. How awesome is that?
You did that early yesterday, preemptively. Bandit 1 was gracious enough to loan us their dance masks to get us a system. Western Press, if you don't know, I love their description off of Steam, so I'm reading this. We know this is a fact because they wrote it. This is based on a true story. Western Press is the most historically accurate frontier dueling game available. Bravo.